My name is Dr. Ian Horsfall. I work here in Biosciences in Swansea University, and I work on marine renewable energy, and in particular on the interactions between marine renewable energy devices and environmental things like fish in particular. So, I mean, that's important for the future because we need to find ways of producing electricity that don't produce large amounts of carbon into the atmosphere. And so it has impacts on global warming. Is it going to impact on fish? Is it going to impact on the things that eat fish? Things like porpoises and seals. I kind of like the marine environment. I like the marine science stuff. I've been out on research cruises and tropical beaches and those kind of things. I don't think I could beat that really. So there's so much unknown about the marine environment, especially the deep ocean. So few people have been there. So only a very, very small fraction of the seabed below, 5,000–6,000 meters has actually ever been looked at. So we have no idea what's there. What inspired me to become a scientist? I guess I've always had a love of nature, and I grew up in Zambia as a child, so some of the beetles and things were quite frightening, I guess. Being a scientist can be very varied. The opportunities it gives you to go to different places, meet different people, and look into different problems and try and use your brain to answer them and try and be clever. The advice I would give to somebody at school wanting to do science, just some enthusiasm, find out what you're interested in, try and read around the subject a lot, get involved in there's lots of things now where people are trying to get the public involved in doing little bits of science. Find out what your passion is really and what really interests you and get involved with that. If it's chemistry, get a chemistry set for Christmas if they're still allowed. They're probably too dangerous these days. The most surprising thing I've done as a scientist, I once was involved in a place in southern Tanzania doing surveys on local marine communities. And we went to one place that we thought we just had to fill in. There was going to be nothing there. It was going to be really boring. And it turned out to be full of fish, and not even the locals knew about it. So that was quite surprising, I guess. People who'd been fishing in those waters for years and years and years and knew nothing about it, and we found it. The invention I really couldn't do without, I have to be honest, is the espresso machine. I really do need a strong cup of coffee first thing in the morning. From a science point of view, though, I guess some of the things like GPS, because when we do marine survey, it's obviously very difficult. You're always moving. So things like GPS that can give position fixes helps with my work. And I also cycle a lot, so I've got a GPS on my bicycle, so I can see when I get lost, I can see where I ended up.